soft like a breath you used to take. It kissed the ground like morning, each drop of memory couldn't fake. I stood beneath its silver sorrow, listening to your name unfold. Even silence tries to borrow your warmth when the night turns cold. I hear you in the quietest rain, in the pause between the pain. You fall without saying your name, yet I know it's never in vain. Each droplet carries pieces of you, stories that clouds still believe, like whispers stitched into you. The ache I'll never leave. The thunder holds your absence, but the drizzle brings you near. And every storm is a sentence spoken by love too dear. I hear you in the quietest rain, in the hush that still remains. Even the skies can't contain the way I love you through the rain. I hear you in the quietest rain, in the hush but still remains. Even the skies can't contain the way I love you through the rain. I sat where you once loved to be. The wind still hums in your melody. The walls remember, the air still knows where love once bloomed and silence grows. The clock hands move, but time won't go. It loops the way we said hello. And though your voice is far away, it lingers soft in break of day. There's a silence that still says your name. It calls me gently through the flame. You're gone but never out of frame. This quiet ache still feels the same. Even shadows pause in your old seat. The floor still warms beneath your feet. And in the hush before the night, I close my eyes and hold you tight. I never knew silence could speak so loud, could hold your smile beneath a cloud. But here it is, and here I stay, where echoes live of yesterday. There's a silence that still says your name, in empty rooms that feel the flame. No matter how the seasons change, my soul still leans toward you the same. I try to breathe where you once stood, but silence echoes louder than words. The air still smells like your goodbye, a perfume of something we never deserved. The chair you loved leans just the same, but empty now like I am too. I memorized the quiet pain of everything that once was you. The way your absence feels, it's not a wound, it's a whisper, not a scream, but a slow dissolve into nights that never answer. And I miss you in the softest ways, where even hope forgets to stay. I fold the blanket like your arms, still warm from dreams we couldn't keep. Even time walks past me slow, like it knows I'm buried deep. I try to unlearn every glance, but my heart replays your name like a prayer too sad to dance, yet too lovely to blame. The way your absence feels, like music with no sound, like stars we once believed in, still circling around. And in the hush of every tear, you're the silence I still hear. The way your absence feels, it's not a wound, it's a whisper, not a scream, but a slow dissolve into nights that never answer. And I miss you in the softest ways, where even hope forgets to stay. I fold the blanket like your arms, still warm from dreams we couldn't keep. Even time walks past me slow, like it knows I'm buried deep, where even hope forgets to stay. Like music with no sound, like stars we once believed in, still circling around. And in the hush of every tear, you're the silence I still hear. secrets only silence hears. A lonely breeze plays a haunting tune. The night surrenders to the coming bloom. Shadows retreat as the light invades. Dreams dissolve like forgotten parades. A fleeting touch as the darkness is torn. The final farewell, the last kiss of dawn. Oh, the sun it rises, but love won't stay. Chasing the echoes of a night that fades away. One moment's grace before it's gone. This fragile beauty, the last kiss of dawn. The morning's blush paints the earth in gold, but warmth can't heal what the cold has told. Time's cruel hands pull the night apart, leaving the wreckage of a restless heart. We cling to the edge where the dark meets light, where dreams dissolve into the waking fight. A kiss so brief it barely lingers, slipping away like sand through fingers. Oh, the sun it rises, but love won't stay. Chasing the echoes of the night that fades away. One moment's grace before it's gone. This fragile beauty, the last kiss of dawn. The wind still speaks in words he said, soft echoes dancing near my bed. I close my eyes and there you are, a wish disguised as fallen star. You're not a voice, yet still I hear the silence shaped like you so near. You left the room, but not the space. Your ghost still wears your saving grace. The shape of you still haunts the air. In every breath you're everywhere. You left the room, but not the space. Your ghost still wears your saving grace. The shape of you still haunts the air. In every breath you're everywhere. You left your light behind, a warmth that grief can't unbind. You're the outline I can't erase, a shadow dressed in soft embrace. I trace your name on fogged up glass, each letter like a pulse that passed. The world keeps pulling me ahead, but you're the ache I move with instead. If love survives the fall of time, then ours still rings a ghostly chime. You changed the shape of how I feel. Now every silence feels too real. The shape of you still haunts the air. You're in the dusk, you're in my prayer. Not here yet, never far away. shape of love that once was you.
How I do.
The shape of you still haunts the air. You're in the dusk, you're in my prayer. Not here yet, never far away. You live in things I cannot say. And if I breathe you too. The shape of love that once was you. We met where the shadows kissed the sea, far from where hearts dare to be. You smiled like sorrow dressed in grace, and I was gone without a trace. No sun could find the place we hid, inside the hush of things we did. Our love was stitched with secret thread, a bloom that grew where angels bled. We fell where the light couldn't reach, in a silence too sacred to teach. No one knew, but stars could see the quiet ruin you made of me. We dance where dreams forget their name, and burned inside a gentle flame. The world kept turning unaware, while I was tangled in your stare. 1,000 goodbyes in one touch, and yet I still ache just as much. If love was meant to live in day, why did ours bloom in disarray? Your name still echoes in the dark, a ghost that carved a lover's mark. We fell where the light couldn't reach, beyond forgiveness, past the breach. And though you left, I still remain a keeper of your quiet flame, buried in a dream too deep, where even angels dare not weep. I held your name like a fragile letter, written in wind, sealed in light. Every syllable a tender echo of the way you loved me right. My fingers still remember the rhythm of your name like a lullaby. Even now it rests between them, like stars resting in a quiet sky. name still sleeps in my hands, like a rose in unspoken lands. I close my fists but understand, some things are meant to withstand. Time didn't take you, not fully. You linger in gestures and breath, in the silence between moments. You bloom softly against death. They say we let go when it's over, but you never really left the strands. You're the echo in the spaces, and your name still sleeps in my hands. Your name still sleeps in my hands, like poems only love understands. And though the world no longer stands, you're still here, like shifting sands. Your name still sleeps in my hands, like poems only love understands. And though the world no longer stands, you're still here, like shifting sands. In quiet cafes and old train rides, I find your shadow by my side. Your laughter echoes down empty halls, even silence still recalls. Street lights flicker like your gaze, frozen in those golden days. Even strangers wear your smile, and I'm lost in you a while. You're the whisper in the wind I breathe, a love too deep to ever leave. Though time has drawn a final line, the places still remember you're mine. You're mine in every frame of time. The bookstore where our fingers met still holds the scent I can't forget. A photograph in the cafe glass, where present mourns the past. I walk through cities you never knew, The sky remembered you with tears tonight. Each drop a whisper of your fading light. Empty streets held echoes of our days, and silence grew in our old tangled ways. Your laughter lingers in the wind's refrain, soft as shadows dancing after rain. I trace your name in breath upon the glass, a ghost of love too delicate to last. Oh, rain fell where you once stood, washing dreams we never could. Every storm now wears your name, and I'm still loving you the same. A memory dressed in falling skies, you're the ache behind my quiet cries. The world keeps turning, yet I'm still there, where you once promised you'd always care. In every puddle I see your face, woven into time, lost in space. How do you mourn someone not gone, when their absence is a dawn that never breaks, just fades to blue, and every morning forgets you too. Oh, rain fell where you once stood, with the weight of all we misunderstood. Though you're a season I can't revive, you're the storm that keeps my soul alive. You are the calm, you are the flood, and I am left with rain and blood. The window still holds your ghost at dawn, as if the light remembers you're gone. The curtain sways like you once did, hiding secrets we never hid. The floorboards whisper where you stood, and silence blooms where words once could. Even the dust dares not forget the shape of love in silhouette. In the room where we never said goodbye, your presence lingers like a sigh. No door was closed, The time we paused but never left, a love unfinished, a soul bereft. No final word, no closing breath, only the silence that echoes death. Yet in this room I whisper my soul into your silence, where love blooms soft without a sound. In the hush between your glances, I found a peace I never found. You spoke in the language of stillness, and your storm was calm and true. Every breath between your heartbeats was where my heart surrendered to you. I left my heart in the quiet of you, where time stood still and skies were blue. No words were said, yet I just knew I was always meant to belong to you. Now silence feels like a memory of a love that never tried too hard. Just the way you held the moment your arms when the cold wind calls, but the chill comes from where my memory falls. Even in peace, I hear you breathe, a whisper you don't know how to leave. Where my name still lives in your silence, I bloom in the garden of defiance. Though lips are sealed and hands let go, your quiet still tells what I used to know. You dance in rooms where I'm no more, but my echo guards every creaking floor. A song unplayed, a word unsent, yet I live in every moment spent. You may forget the sound of my voice, but silence keeps me, not by choice. In empty spaces you try to flee, you'll always find a trace of me. Where my name still lives in your silence, in the hush between heartbeats and violence. Even if you never turn around, I'm the quiet where you're still bound. The door still stays the way it did when love was soft and days were kind. The light crawls slow across the bed, tracing echoes you left behind. Curtains breathe like your old sweater, air still hums your favorite song. This room forgets the passing weather, but your absence lingers long. It's a room that remembers your name, where silence still calls you the same. This room forgets the passing weather, but your absence lingers long. It's a room that remembers your name, where silence still calls you the same. Every shadow wears your frame, and nothing feels quite tame. The clock ticks like it's counting tears, each second soaked in your grace. Even time can't cross the years that live inside this place. Your laughter lives in the corners, your whispers haunt the floor. This room is love's slow mourner, still waiting at the door. It's a room that remembers your name, even after the fire, after the flame. It doesn't change, it doesn't blame, it just waits and stays the same. as if your name still clings to these. Morning sun paint shadows soft and wide, but none can fill what you left inside. I breathe a chill, I feel it ache in every hour. My heart won't fake. Your name is carved in the autumn wind, like songs that time forgot to resend. You're in the hush, you're in the flame. Every moment still speaks your name. Rain taps slow on the glass I lean. It sounds like things we might have been. I press my hand to the window pane and whisper your name like a soft refrain. Seasons pass, but you remain in amber skies and drifting rain. Even silence calls you near. The echo of love I still hold dear. Your name is carved in the autumn wind, a vow the leaves will always resent. Though you're gone, I still remain, forever etched inside this rain. The window still holds your ghost at dawn, as if the light remembers you're gone. The curtain sways like you once did, hiding secrets we never hid. The floorboards whisper where you stood, and silence blooms where words once could. Even the dust dares not forget the shape of love in silhouette. In the room where we never said goodbye, your presence lingers like a sigh. No door was closed, no tear was dried, but you left with stars still in your eyes. The clock ticks slow into the sky. This room still holds the way we cried. The clock ticks slow, I count in gray. Your presence lingers like a sigh. No door was closed, no tear was dry, but you left with stars still in your eyes. We wrote our names across the night in ink that shimmered soft as light. But time, like wind, turned every page and left us lost between each stage. Your laughter lives in paragraph skies. Your touch between unfinished lines. I tried to write you out of me, but some love rhymes eternally. We were a story the stars forgot to end, a tale too bright for fate to bend. No final word, no closing flame, just echoes calling out your name. I find you in the quiet parts, a comma shaped like broken hearts, and in the margins of my dreams, your every pause, your every scream. The sky still turns our chapters blind, yet leaves the ending undefined. For even stars can lose their way. In books the moon refused to say. We were a story the stars forgot to end, a song without a final send, still reading you in every line, in stories where your soul is mine. We were a story the stars forgot to end, a song without a final send, still reading you in every line, is mine.
Every morning I open the same old pain, letting in light, letting in pain. The breeze still carries your silent hello in whispers. The curtains somehow know the flowers I placed by the windowsill have wilted, but they're waiting still. You said you'd return with the springtime rain, but only the wind remembers your name. The window still opens for you, though seasons pass and skies turn blue. I wait with the sun in trembling hands, like love tied tight with fading strands. You left, but the air still believes that one day you'll drift back with the leaves. The leaves, the shadows fall where you once stood tall, your laughter framed on this peeling wall. I keep the glass clean for your reflection, though time gives nothing but rejection. And if I never hear your steps again, I'll still open wide that frame of pain. Love, after all, is a door